Hi guys, it's Cameron from the Mighty Blues. Breaking news, Everton striker Oumar Niasse has joined Cardiff City on loan until the end of the season. Now this loan deal does have the option to buy if Cardiff wish to do so at the end of the loan deal. For me, I think this is a good move for all parties involved. I think it's a very, very good move for Oumar himself because it allows him to go to another Premier League club, get some more experience and further his career at another Premier League club. Hopefully he can go there and score some goals. We know he can score goals in the Premier League. He's just not at the level that we need him to be at Everton. It's a very, very good move for Everton ourselves because it allows us to free his wages off the wage bill and obviously opens up the opportunity for another player to come in. Marcel Brands very clearly stated that we operate on a one-in, one-out policy this January, and with Oumar Niasse leaving the club, that does mean that there is an option for Marcel Brands and Marco Silva to bring another player in, maybe even a striker. It's been rumoured quite heavily recently that Edin Dzeko is looking for a move back to the Premier League, and apparently Everton are looking to snap him up. Obviously, it's a fantastic move for Cardiff City. Oumar Niasse is a Premier League proven goal scorer. Yes, he's not at the level that we need at Everton, but he's definitely at the level for a team like Cardiff City to snap up, and he's a player that will score them some really, really important goals as they obviously fight to avoid relegation this season. Oumar hasn't had the easiest of runs since he joined Everton. He has had a very much roller coaster career in his Everton career. Obviously signed under Roberto Martinez as pretty much a January panic buy to make sure we brought somebody in. Brought in for £14 million. And then obviously we had all the issues with Ronald Koeman where he wasn't given a locker, wasn't allowed to train with the first team, was totally faded away from the squad and wasn't even looked at by Ronald Koeman. We then had that famous game against Bournemouth last season, the game that many Evertonians say saved Ronald Koeman's job, where Oumar Niasse come off the bench against Bournemouth and scored 2 goals to help us beat them 3-2 at Goodison Park. And Oumar Niasse very much a fan's favourite, I would say, very much the underdog since he's joined Everton. A lot of fans got behind Oumar because of the fact that he was treated so poorly by Ronald Koeman, because of the fact that, you know, he didn't have the greatest of starts when he come in under Roberto Martinez, went out on loan to Hull, of course, in that time and worked with current manager Marco Silva then. But I think it's just come to that time that he needs to leave the club because Marco Silva doesn't see him in his plans for the future and obviously doesn't see Oumar as a player that's going to be playing a lot of Premier League football this season. So it's a great move for us to get him off the wage bill, and it's a fantastic move for him to go and further his career at another Premier League club, and we do wish him all the best of luck. Like we mentioned then, it does obviously free up a space for a player to come in. Now, I'm not saying that Marcel Brands is going to bring a player in off the back of the Oumar loan. I'm not saying that Marcel Brands has got somebody already lined up. All as I'm saying that, of course, we do work on a one-in, one-out policy this January, and with Oumar leaving the club, it does leave a space open for a signing to come in, and potentially that signing may be a striker. So any rumours that you see now, we can take with a little bit more sort of strength to them, because we know that we can realistically bring a player in now as Oumar has left the club. Let me know what you guys think about this transfer in the comment section down below. Like I said, it is only a loan for the minute, but there is an option to buy if Cardiff do wish to do so. Obviously Cardiff will be fighting relegation this season, so I assume that Oumar will get a lot of game time, and if he provides the goals, then he will definitely be a vital part to their relegation survival battle this season. Maybe they might go and say, you know what, we're going to sign him on a permanent because he's done so well. We do wish Oumar all of the best of luck, obviously, at Cardiff. And like I said, didn't quite work out at Everton, but, you know, we had some fantastic moments, more specifically that game against Bournemouth last season where, you know, he was very much seen as the guy that saved Ronald Koeman's career after Ronald Koeman basically said that he's not good enough to even train with the first team, not good enough to even have a locker at Finch Farm. So it's a full circle story very much with Oumar Niasse, but it has come to his time to move away from Everton, signing for Cardiff City on loan until the end of the season. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Hopefully it opens up a space now for somebody to come in. Whether we bring somebody in January, I don't know. Whether that somebody is a striker or we might try and strengthen in another position, I'm unsure. But Oumar Niasse to Cardiff City on loan with the option to buy at the end of the season. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you soon on the Mighty Blues.